Hello there, and welcome to War Factory Attack for today, September the 14th? 14th? Yeah, we're gonna say 14th. Now, I'm kicking it off with the War Factory Attack, obviously, but after this, I actually have the, I guess, Boom Beach Supremacy results and some shots or videos, clips, things that make with the movie making from other task forces. So I will be showing some of those. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to hit everybody, but you guys will get the idea of what's been going on there. Now, with the War Factory today, obviously, right-hand side absolutely screams rifle zooka me. So, you know, when it asks so nicely, it'd just be rude to say no. Now, obviously, the rocket launcher had to go. It needed to be artillery/bartilleried out. That's right, bartillery. And also, on top of that, if you don't have the energy to do that, you can always just run Sparky up there, UR it, and then use your leftover energy to take out mines, or possibly, if you can pull it off, move Sparky a little extra. Now, partway through the attack, as you can see, I've lost all of my riflemen, so I relied upon my Kevin, my Kevin. Sorry, that's a commercial from childhood, my buddy. Horrible. Anyways, relying on Kevin to provide me a new badge, because that's kind of what he's good at. Plus, with the riflemen being nice and boosted thanks to the tribe boost, you know, I can do some serious damage. Really, all I wanted to do was get this far, but as you can see, like, man, these rifle zookas just won't quit. And I'm almost out of energy, and I've already gone way further than previously intended. So I just kind of cruised and went with it to see, you know, what kind of damage I could really do. So, this is obviously the opener. We're going to go on to attack number 2. It looks like my poor iPad is still having problems. I really am starting to think that something in this system is starting to die. I might have to do me some beard shopping and see if I can hunt down some new equipment. I don't know. Maybe after the last year of use, it's starting to suffer the wear and tear, but that doesn't matter right now. Coming in, we're going to cut across once we get into the hot pocket / grappler range. Through a few awkwardly placed smokes will get us right into the sweet spot, and then I think it's a 1, 2, 3, 4 shock finisher, which shouldn't take too long. Throw out some critters just to distract things, and bam bam, we win. So now the footage I did for the tournament is recorded separately, so it's going to be a bit of an ugly cut, but let's movie magic our way over to that right now. So we're in, I guess, task force number 2, and this is VE, or V, I don't know. V for Victor, E for especially something. I don't know. I don't know what VE stands for. Wait, VE5, so maybe it means something to them. Very extraordinary? And speaking of very extraordinary, we're going to get down to this hit. Obviously, rolling along the shore, honestly, seems to sort of be just the way people like to land their zookas when it comes to ops. I couldn't imagine why. Maybe it helps with a more predictable path when you're walking through all kinds of insanity. So, Right here we've got Castle Grayskull, which is an awesome freaking name. I'm hoping he has He-Man as well, because, like, it just seems appropriate. And, he's smoking his way through. I honestly, like, that... So close. Very, very well-placed smokes, though. And he's obviously setting up shop right here. We're gonna see some shocks on these mortars, the machine guns, and the rocket launchers back there. And, oh, even some critters for the cannons, just because... Oh, looked like a bit of a delay. Ooh, it's close, but he pulled it off. Fantastic hit. Gotta say, way to go, Castle Grayskull. And also, let's take a look. Now, yesterday I was able to show you CW's run at Axiom, and it was not nearly as difficult as this one, but was scary as crap. Sorry, so today's axe is being brought to us by Kenny. Oh my god, they killed Kenny! You know the rest of it. Doing a fantastic job, collecting a little bit of energy just for the walk, and probably the what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, like 20 shocks. He's gonna have to go around behind. Oh, he's gonna have to get the machine guns that way too. Holy smokes! I do not know how he's gonna pull this off. No wonder he was trying to collect some extra energy. Now, when he gets back here, I'm wondering if he's gonna wrap that machine gun. I think he's gonna wrap that machine gun. Oh, he peeked. He peeked. But you know what? Even after peeking, he is able to finish that duck. That is absolutely fantastic. That's a great hit by Kenny. Alright, now, let's move on to Armadillo. I pronounced that right. I don't know. Anyone from the southern states? Please, let me know. So, obviously, clearing some mines here. He's going to be doing his hit from 12 o'clock. He's landing like an op boss. I'd just like to point that out. Now, the trick to this landing, by the way, seeing how we're seeing it so often, is just as the zooka comes up to the leading edge of the landing craft, you want to land your next landing craft. The speed that the zookas walk at is just enough for them to clear the width of a landing craft and like continue on. So if you're ever wondering, you know, like how these crazy kids are doing all this crazy jimmy jammy walking, that's how. It's all about timing and spacing, which, you know, seems to really be the key when it comes to all these high... What? What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... I can't even count that high. That's a lot of shocks. Absolutely amazing hit by Gibbetron Man? Gibbet? Anyways, great hit. I'm going to bounce over to another task force, and I could show you more, but, like, there's other task forces that I got to get in here. So, after a little movie magic, you'll be seeing me in just a moment. Okay, so let's get into the nitty-gritty. We got Ice Mud coming up first. This is Valkyrie Will. Sorry, not Valkyries. Wouldn't want to upset someone who's in charge. And this is their attack. So, also, just as a heads up, these guys have also made their own videos. I believe I can hunt down a link, so maybe there will be a link available down in the description below. I promise nothing. Wow, this looks uncannily like Samir's hit, and it's actually another 210 Strange Attractors. What? What was that? No, what? All of the zookas decided to have a heyday or something. That was really weird. Nice recovery, though. Didn't let it phase him or her. I'm not gonna judge. Ooh, lost some zookas to the laser, crawling up the pipe. This is some pretty intense smoke placement too. I don't know if you noticed, but all those rims along there were just touching. That is sign, or a sign, the sign. It's something about signing of a person who has fine-tuned some skills. That might be an issue, though. Oh my goodness. Throwing the critters was dangerous because that activated the laser and obviously did some work. It also triggered the shock launcher. So I have a feeling Ice Mud was hoping to protect the zookas with the critters and found out, no, that is not going to work at all. That's actually going to cost zookas. Now the good news is we already know that he's going to win. Or she. I don't know who Ice Mud is. I'm going to go with he. Because I'm guessing it's similar to... Well, anyways, let's not talk about that Mud. So, obviously, slightly different because it came up the bottom side of the core. I don't know what you'd want to call this. Instead of being like Samir and going around the top side. But equally as effective. Took a few more hits, but that is alright because it doesn't matter how ugly it is. As long as you get the W, then you get the W. Okay, so we all know where this is going. It's going into a quick burn on a little HQ. Oh, he finally was able to get the sniper tower. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Always important to be a completionist. You know, you gotta finish that off. You can't just be having all these crazy defenses all willy-nilly with like 50 hit points. No, no, no. They gotta be bombed, if at all possible. I fully appreciate that, Ice Mud. And now we're gonna move on to the next attack in The Price is Awesome by Tropic Thunder. Not to be confused with the movie Tropic Thunder. Man, this is such an easy circuit board compared to the circuit board we got. Oh! Alright, so yeah, one of the maps we were offered, I guess, by the Boom Beach gods was circuit board, and man, we got hosed on it. It was nasty. So as you can see, we have run across the beach and are now smoking right up. Wow. Alright, this is not where I expected the smoking to go. What's going on here? So he's going around like 4 o'clock-ish, give or take. Obviously, wow, right onto the core? Alright, this is gonna get intense, because that's 2 or 3 shocks minimum to sustain. Wow, just burning through that shield. That is a gutsy strategy. As you can see, though, it obviously is paying off with a win. Fantastic hit by Tropic Thunder. To just melt through that shield like that, I gotta say, bravo. Bravo. So now we're gonna go to Will 72. Will 72 is hitting Excel, going up, obviously, the right-hand side, judging by the clearing of the mines. Probably doing the hit from somewhere around maybe 4 o'clock, just a guess. And right now, grouping up his ladies for the walk to, oh, look at that, like 4 o'clock-ish. That's when I said 4 o'clock. If you think that's 4:30 or possibly even 5, then I apologize. I'm not good at telling time or not gapping my smokes, apparently. So, I have a feeling he's probably going to target the core straight out of here. It means he doesn't have to worry about those rocket launchers, making this a 1, 2, 3 shock finish with some critters just for good measure. Fantastic hit by Will. I gotta say, that was primo. Anyways, guys, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. I know this is what you've all been waiting for. This is our task force's attack. Well, that's not what you've been waiting for. What you're waiting for are the, I guess, results of the tournament. So, we're going to start off with number 2. Why not? Valkyrie Will, coming in at a total force point count of 1,355. They have come in second. Congratulations to VW. Not the Volkswagen, but you get the idea. Awesome job, Loops and team. Let's go to number 3. In third place was VE5. And they had a grand total of 1,369 force points. And then, of course, what you've all been waiting for. The belle of the ball, the queen of the pageant, the winner of the very first ever Task Force tournament is not me. No, it was Phoenix 5 with a total of 1,467 force points. They did an absolutely freaking amazing job. It's no surprise, honestly, with Samir rolling around in there. And I actually have some of their clips, some of their attacks, which is going to have to wait for another video because, well, let's be honest, this one's getting incredibly long. Also, while I was in the midst of making all the videos and the whatnots and the things and making them happen, and hopping about with the task forces, I stumbled into a task force while I was hopping around, and Nasty 2.0, I just wanted to throw a shout out. Thanks for watching, man. Glad you enjoy the videos, and, you know, keep booming, have some fun. So, I guess from there, let's finish this off. Obviously, the Beard team came in dead smoking last. And I don't even mean by, like, a little bit. I mean, like, so embarrassing an amount. I'm not even going to mention how many force points we actually got. But you know what? It doesn't matter that we came in so horribly far behind everybody else. I personally had an absolutely fantastic time. Like, this was so much fun. There was a Telegram chat put together, a group or whatnot, and people were talking and joking and having a great time. You know, it's absolutely fantastic. Anyone who makes claims that Boom Beach is dead, definitely not. The Boom Beach crew is strong. There is still a strong contingent of massive fans out there. Obviously, as the I guess call or the number of people that wanted to be in this tournament was so overwhelming, they had to cut off, and they were like, all right, listen, we're definitely going to be doing more of these, but WTF, why does everybody want to do this? And having done it, I can tell you why. Because it's freaking fun. Like, so much fun. Like, being a kid on Halloween and having your parents be like, whatever, I don't care, just eat all your freaking candy. Amount of fun. Now, just really quickly, I want to zip into 40 Medic's hit right here. That move he just made where he flared onto the mortar and, like, pulled himself in and had the smokes there beside the core. Just, this hit is so abso-freaking-lutely amazing. Big fan. 40 Medics, man. You're a beast. Enjoy yourself. Have some fun. And definitely keep doing what you're doing, because, my goodness. And then, of course, because he didn't quite have the horsepower to finish it off. We've got CW, aka Big J, finishing off the map, I guess, for, well, because that's what you do to maps at the end. And don't worry, we're getting to the really important stuff. The Beard Redemption hit. It's coming. I promise, it's coming. But if you are interested in trying out the tournament, checking things out, down below in the description, definitely there is a link. You know, hop in, even if you can't get into this tournament or the next tournament or, you know, one of the 5 after that. That's some interesting artwork from CW. What a guy. Alright, so Redemption hit. Oh, baby. So, flared over into the far corner. I'm landing on the opposite corner. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to pull my zookas down into basically the water to go underneath that mortar to a certain extent. So I've gone through, I've done my grouping of zookas, and then just as I hit that mortar, a flare up. No smokes. This is pro play right here. I'm not even bragging. Like I'm not even being like, I'm pro. That is a smooth move. It helps you save energy on your smokes, and it keeps all your zooks beautifully grouped up and right where you need them in order to make the walk up the middle. And this works on a lot of different maps. Like I'm obviously doing this on Centaur, but like Minotaur, and like there are a bunch of them with a similar layout. Fantastic. So now I'm going to flare over between the rocket launchers, and something was missing there. That's right. Somehow my tap didn't register, completely missed an entire smoke. I believe that is what we call the Beardy Bork to the max. Like, that is a maximum Bork. I don't even understand how I pulled that off. Obviously, by the time that happened, I was completely frazzled and completely dumbfounded, and the remainder of my hit, well, it reflects that, let's just say. Anyways, guys, aside from epically flopping on 2 different hits, this tournament was so much fun. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Hopefully this has been helpful. Hopefully it's been entertaining. And above all else, hopefully you guys have a fantastic day.